Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3471 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 32 moves to collect 3 ingredients. Here's an ingredient, and we have to get it up to here, so there's going to be some finagling here. And then, oh, here are the rest of my dispensers. I don't know when they're going to come out. Sometimes they'll come out every 4 turns, 5 turns, whatever. Sometimes we have to remove an ingredient before the next one will come out, and then we've got to ride the rails, and that's tricky because it takes a long time for this to rotate. I would imagine that sometimes the ingredient is dropped off closer to the edge, which would be good because we have to get it to go here, and sometimes it's over here, so I think I'm kind of at medium luck on this particular board. It wants me to do this, and that's not a bad move. It would take out some frosting, and frosting is barriers. But I want to take out these licorice locks if I can. I think that would be more beneficial. So, licorice locks first, and then maybe frosting and licorice equally. The licorice twirls equally if I can't get to those. This I don't think is going to help as much as holding on to that for a bit. Here we go. Getting the licorice locks out of the way. And then making a stripe. That should be helpful, right? Maybe, possibly. Oh, look at that. We got that open. And then the tricky part is we're going to have to make some moves here that allow things to flow through. I like this orange setup here, but I'm going to have to get rid of it, I think. I don't think I can hold on to that. Okay, so now we've got a portal available here. And we have to try to match it up. Well, where are the portals? Are they right under here? I don't see where the portals are. So we're going to have to figure that out, where and how things drop. Oh, here are the portals up here. So that's why I need this. I need to get things flowing. I need to be able to drop this. There. So while this is here, I want to drop it in. And then the problem is, of course, it's going to have to ride the rails again. And we've got to do these a few times. This is not pleasant. I think I might need to take out some of this licorice first to get this going. This would drop it immediately, wouldn't it? I could play around a bit. I don't want to lose the opportunity. I do have more licorice coming right back out. I'm going to get this going right away. There we go. It did drop like I thought it would. And then we have to let it ride the rails to here. And while that's happening, we have to do a couple of other fancy things here. I could do this stripe. I could do this wrapped. I could do this stripe. I like wrapped candies in general, but I think a stripe aiming upward is good for this board. I could do this. I could do this. I don't see anything spectacular. Oh, my next 2 ingredients are coming out already. So that's good. Now, how can I slide things over? Now I don't want there to be too much volatility. I want everything to be nice and peaceful, and I don't think that's going to happen. There's so much that can go on here. I'll take a purple through here and hope that the green doesn't build up. It did. Built right up there, didn't it? Oh, and then we're going to take out a color to concentrate things down. And maybe give me more matches and specials. Unfortunately, not a color bomb. But I don't have a lot of green on the board now, so there we go. Took out the green, and that formed a color bomb. So this is a beautiful matchup, and somehow I want to try to protect that. So I'm not taking the stripes I have available. I'm being very choosy. I'll take this stripe because I think it's... Ah, look at that. We got that collected. I'm trying to make things as gentle as possible on this board. Now we've got this, but this isn't set up yet. So I have to do another gentle move here. I call them micro moves, where I just don't want anything bad to happen. All right, now what are the chances if I do this of these 2 coming down? The chances are really good, and the reason is because this green is going to go horizontally, and it would bring both of these down. Now, if that happens, this is only 9 wide. So this would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at the most to work out. So I think that this is going to work for me. And now I just have to let this ride the rails. I can do anything I want in here, and I don't think it can change this board at all. The only thing it can do is give me more points, and I already have all of my sugar stars if I'm collecting sugar stars. So because I understood, based on other games I had played, other levels I've played, how this board worked and how to manipulate the conveyor belt, I think I've got this one done on the first try. But remember that there's often a bit of luck that's required. I can take a lucky board and ruin it by playing poorly, though. I mean, you see how crazy this board can get. Here, let's try to slide this down. There we go. And so don't assume that if you've got a lucky board you're going to win. You still have to play well. But then also just the knowledge that I've gained from losing so many other times helped me to get this as a win. So don't give up when you're losing a board. Remember that every time you play, win or lose, you're gaining experience. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.